Oh, 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 oh. I'm Mr. Christopher. Oh, 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 oh. I'm the art connoisseur. Welcome. Oh, 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 oh. This is our connoisseur. Oh, 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 oh. And this is Mr. Christopher's world. That's me. I'm Mr. Christopher. This is our connoisseur. I'm Mr. Christopher. And we're going to go judge art now. Let's go. As you can see, I got some. We're freshening it up around here. They're not new. They're not new. I'm not getting old new pieces for a minute. It's been too much. So I'm just gonna use. But I got a mixture. It's good. This is good. It's showing the how two completely different things can still come together as one. You got your beautiful piece of flower over here with a beautiful frame and everything. This is a museum-ish piece, and then you just got a poster of Godzilla running through the ocean, killing Japanese people, and there's a UFO up here. It's an array of art here on Art Connoisseur with me, Mr. Christopher. I'm Mr. Christopher. This is my world. Let's get into this. First, we're going to start here with this piece. It makes me a little uncomfortable. I call this piece, There Are Two Wolves Inside You, and one of them may be inside the other one as well. But decent frame. I don't like the faces on these wolves. Mr. Christopher, how do you feel about it? How much does it cost? Please, sir, please. Take it away. I'll take it away, Joe. $50 for those two wolves. There are two wolves inside you, and one of them may be inside the other one. Those faces make me uncomfortable. Is the frame cool? I mean, I like a nice, simple, has like a Native American Indianish style vibe to it for some reason. That moon, I believe that's a moon behind them. It's literally looks like a piece of cheese. I don't understand it. Maybe it's just a rock, which is the moon just a rock after all anyway. I don't know, really. I've never been there. And do you believe what the people tell you? Because I don't. I don't know what is anything. Unless I feel it and see it for myself, I believe nothing. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't even believe in the word believe because I think that if you say you have to believe something, it may not even be real. But with that said, $50 for There Are Two Wolves Inside You and one of them may be inside the other one. I wouldn't buy it. Never would I ever buy it. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. I wouldn't even buy it to burn it because I don't want to touch it. On to the next. Next, we're going here to an oil painting by a man named Morris Kantz. I call this oil painting the Chinese Home Village. Or maybe I should just call it the Chinese Village. Or maybe I can call it the Chinese Village Home. Or maybe we can call it Chinese Country Club. Or maybe we can call it let's just stick with Chinese Village. Mr. Christopher, how do you feel about it? How much does it cost? Please, sir, please. Take it away. First of all, I know what you're thinking. Joe sounds a lot like Larry. Well, they're brothers. Joe and Larry are brothers. And sometimes I let Joe do the talking and Larry takes the break. But that's just that. Morris Kantz seems like he cans to me. I like this picture. It's $75 for this picture. Honestly, if I had an Asian room, an Asian persuasion room, I'd definitely pop it in there. I like it enough for that. If I had an Asian wife and she wanted me to buy it for her, or maybe she wanted it in general, I'd be like, yeah, I like that piece too. Let's get it. But I don't have either of those things. So I have no reason to have it. So I would never buy it, really. $75, I think, is a fair price for it. It's a very nice oil painting. And I gotta say, and I'll say it again, I'll say it a million times, there is something to be said for the actual art of physically making a painting, especially when it's a nice one. These are people doing things with their hands. It's real. I don't know if I've ever said this on here. I do not respect AI. Not in the least bit. Like, I don't respect it so much that talking about it right now is like kind of hurting me because I'm like, I don't even like to even acknowledge its existence. But that's just me. Morris Cans paint. $75, I'd buy it, but I don't have a reason to. On to the next. Next, we're going to go over to here to what I'm calling Kodak the Black Baby. And or we can also call it Black Chucky from the Rugrats. But, Mr. Christopher, how much does it cost? How does it make you feel? Please, sir, please, take it away. Kodak the Black Baby. I mean, this is my best impression of Kodak Black. That's my best impression of Kodak. But I've always wanted to meet the baby. I feel like me and him would take a good picture together. I like this. I've always liked that look. Maybe I need a grill. I have one in the backyard and I use it to make steaks. White people, right? Anyway, Kodak the Black Baby. How much was that piece? Let me check real quick. $25 for that piece. I mean, it's provocative. I'd get it for the comedic reasons of it. If I had a black friend that watches this show and wants me to buy it for him, I'd be like, I don't have $25. I'm not driving to get it, brother. Come on. And be like, oh, you're racist now? And I'd be like, no, I'm not racist now, but I'm just not going to go drive to pick up Kodak the Black Baby. It's in like 50 minutes away from me. I looked. I thought about going to buy it because I thought it'd be funny to have. Oh, you are racist? Well, you weren't. You were gonna buy it for yourself, and I'll give it to your black friend. And like, no, it was comedic reasons. And if you saw that I had it and you were offended by it, and you asked me if you could have it, I'd say no. Why are you offended by it? It's a comedic art piece. Has nothing to do with racism. It's just how it is. Well, anyway, let's continue. Next, we're going here to what I'm calling hand fan and vase. Nice frame. Mr. Christopher, how much does this piece cost? How do you feel about it? Please, sir, take it from here. I'll take it from there, Joe. $50 for hand fan and vase. It's a nice painting. I mean, the frame is really where it's at. It's a beautiful frame. I love, Mr. Christopher loves a beautiful frame. I like that it's a painting. It's there. It's just there. I don't need it. I think that if it was on a museum wall, I would see it. I'd go, and I'd walk by it, and that's about that. I think if I went to like my aunt's house and she was Italian and she had it on her wall in the dining room, I'd be like, that makes sense, I guess. But $50, I mean, I'm not necessarily against $50 for that piece. It's not a bad piece. I ain't gonna get it. It's not something that I vibe with. If I found it at Savers for even like $5, I wouldn't get it. I think it's just too like bland for me. I feel like you could call that they would call that still life. And sometimes still life art is great. Sometimes it's very nice. That to me is just I don't care. I don't care. It's nothing special. On to the next. Next, we're going to go here to this photograph of some gas station situation. Route 66. You got gas pumps. You got black and white. I mean, there's not. It's a nice photograph for what it is. I consider this contemporary art. Contemporary art is defined as art produced from the late 20th century, roughly the 1970s or 1980s, to the present, characterized by a lack of uniform single principle ideology. I think that this is contemporary to me. It may not actually be, but to me it is. It also has realism to it and other things, but whatever. Who's counting? It's black and white. Mr. Christopher, how much does it cost? Please, sir, how do you feel about it? Please, sir, take it away. $10 for that piece. If someone gave it to me for free, I'd definitely say thank you, and I'd put it behind something and forget I had it. But because it's not cool. It has an aestheticness to it. If I had a garage, if I was a mechanic, definitely, sure. But I don't, and I'm not, and I don't. So I won't, and I can't, and I don't feel like it. So no, $10. That's a fine deal for it. If I knew somebody that was a mechanic that I liked a lot, I'd get it for them. But if it was on the same, I don't know if you people shop on Marketplace, but I've been doing some Marketplace shopping, and it's kind of difficult because you got to like drive places and meet people and talk, and it's a whole mess of problems. But it's also fun and exciting and something to do. So, get out there and do it if you want. Or don't. But life is yours to do with what you please. So please go do things with it. Right? On to the next. And for the next, And last, we're going here to this vintage Thai dancer painting. Very interesting piece. Nice frame. I mean, I don't know how Mr. Christopher's going to feel about it, but I know how I feel about it. I know how Joe feels about it. Mr. Christopher, please, sir, please take it from here. Thank you, Joe. $80 for the Thai dancer. That's a little out of my price range. I don't hate it though. I like the frame. I like the vibe of it. There's something about it that's just like, I like looking at it. It's interesting and it's got like vibranceness to it. There's something about it I like. If I had a Thai wife and she was like, "That's my ancestry. I want that," I'd be like, "All right, can you pay half though? It's $80." And she'd be like, "Really? I thought you were the man of the house. You're supposed to pay for everything." And I'd be like, "All right, well, I don't necessarily want it on my wall that much. It's your ancestry. It's not mine, but sure, sure. I love you, and you know what they say: love comes with a cost, and sometimes that cost is $80. But with that said, that's the end of our connoisseur with me, Mr. Christopher. I'm Mr. Christopher. This is my world. I hope you enjoyed Art Connoisseur 34. Next is 35. And we got specials coming up, but that's not until 39. So we'll see what I do for the special of Art Connoisseur on 39 episode. But that until then, I got just regular episodes coming around, and I'm excited about that because they're less thinking to do. You know, when you got to do a special, it's a whole special. It's a whole thing going on. You got to switch it up. You got to go places. You got to do things. You got to make it special. You know, it's different. But anyway, let's get the boingy going. Boing! Oh my! That was 2 seconds. Boingy, 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 boingy. Bye, boingy.
Mr. Christopher, you crazy.